Well then you might as well live as if you have nothing to lose, right up? Sorry for the blog post, but I was in your exact same situation. Be me. Okay job. Some friends. Healthy and fit. Still depressed and suicidal, for years. Fuck it. Set a date. 6 months. If I still feel like shit by then I'll end it. Fuck it, if I'm ending it I might as well go out with a bang. Sell my car. Put all my shit in a friend's garage. Start traveling. Arrive at hotel. Still a depressed shootin', but now with sun, sea and beach. I'll just go for a walk, if I don't like it I go home. End up at the beach watching the sunset. Decide I want to do something cool. Go on one of those tubes they drag behind a boat. Fuck, that was fun. I want more. End up canyoneering, paragliding, bungee jumping, all of the typical normie shit over the next few weeks. Realize hotels are shit, read online hostels are better. Go to hostels. Meet a lot of people and have a lot of fun. Literally doesn't matter what, you look like, everyone goes out together. 4.5 months left. End up volunteering at a hostel. Meet girl. No spaghetti spilled because I don't care about anything since I'm going to end it. End up traveling with her for 2 weeks. She has to go home. Sad but okay, can't chase her because I'm running out of time anyway. 3 months left. Question for women. Be me 5,10 husky beard glasses combo guy with only one eye and a visible scar over the other one. About 35 years old, was moderately attractive when I was younger. Wearing shitty band t-shirt, cargo shorts, and Converse. Wearing a wedding ring. Standing in the greeting card section of the grocery store. Suddenly this incredibly hot young college girl passes in front of me and smiles at me. Smile back, say pardon me, then keep looking at the greeting cards. At one point glance over and realize she's staring at me, but not the way people normally do. She immediately looks away, then moves to another aisle. Later I'm at the checkout, I see her leaving. She sees me and gives me this smile, raises her hand and gives me a slight wave. As she walks out, she keeps glancing back at me with a smile. I check out and look around the parking lot as I go to my car. She's nowhere to be seen. Tell my wife about it while I'm putting groceries away. She says, obviously. She was into you. I ask, yeah, but like, what was she doing? If she was into me, why didn't she say something? If she were hypothetically waiting for me to make the first move, then why wouldn't she have lingered as I'm leaving the checkout or something? Wife shrugs, I don't know. Some bitches at the grocery store just like making eyes at guys that look like you. We both laugh. I'm still haunted by it. The question is it true? Do some of y'all bitches like making sexy eyes at fat middle-aged nerds in bands t-shirts down at the Whole Foods? And if so, why? What do you get out of it? 8 years ago. Be me 14 years old. Go out to buy cigs at night. Drunken neighbor in his 30s asks me to help him walk home. Try to help him, he's thin and frail, so I'm thinking he won't overpower me if shit goes south. Halfway there he starts fondling me and rub my privates, tells me he wants to suck me off. Panic, he's way too strong than I imagined. Hey man, that's not funny. He starts kissing me and tried to carry me. Pushed him in front of his door, run away. A day after. Everything feels weird, starts touching myself. I came for the first time. Felt really great. Start to touch myself every now and then, continued for months and years. I get turned on by the memory of him forcing himself in me. I'm not gay, I'm not turned on by dudes, but the memory turns me on. What the fuck is this shit? Did I just get a weird fetish? How do I get rid of this? I had sex with my manager and now he's coming by more often. Be me. Be 32-year-old, 5 feet 4 inches, 145 pounds guy. Be March. Decide to finally give in and start cross-dressing. I have a very masculine frame, but the lack of body hair and accentuated hips and ass has gotten me catcalls from gay men. Despite being 32, I've been mistaken for being underage at the liquor store, so they always ask for my ID. Always thought that maybe I could pull off the look. Over the months, I started getting more cocky and wearing panties under my clothing, doing everyday stuff like errands. I also started using toys on myself, which I have never done in the past but have always wanted to. As the months passed on, I noticed the manager would be in the mailbox room frequently. My stupid horny brain would let him graze me to the point where he was being deliberate about it. Since I was using toys a lot and didn't want to worry about dirtying them, I was already kind of prepared to not make the mess. In my mind I was arguing with myself not to give him an excuse. My dumbass mouth says my kitchen sink is leaking. And yeah, ever since then, he's tried coming by a few times a week. Since the apartment has closed corridors, it's not likely anybody has noticed, but I don't want him coming over unannounced anymore. Already told him I don't want to see him anymore, but the last time he came he brought me a box of the Nutella chocolates. I'm considering moving out of this apartment and going somewhere else, but I've been living here so long I got used to paying less than half the current rate that rent is going for. For now, he's stopped and it's gonna be almost a month since he's come by. So far nothing weird has happened, and I'm sure he's just waiting for me to walk into him or something. Be me feminine. Be Wedensels ans femsels calls a low-quality female. Had a shitty relationship. During this I met a dude through a fetish subreddit. Me and dude becomes close friends because we had common interests in video games. He told me that he hooked up with a black neat girl from PA to take his virginity. He regrets it because the sex was horrible. Later that year I broke up with my ex. Me and dude find out that we had romantic feelings for each other. Gets in a relationship with him. This summer we fuck and he took my virginity. He says that this was the sex he ever had. MFW. If anyone asked, the neat girl ended up homeless. He regrets. Be me. 6'2 feet, /fit/ Mediterranean lawyer. Talented and likable, top of my country, hailed as a prodigy, on fast track to serious money. Mess up a case 2 years ago. Spiral into depression, still go to work. Bounce back, career now better than ever. Mentally still not the same. Constantly doubt myself. What if I get the position and I mess up another case? How can I be myself with this person when I failed so bad? Can't talk to this girl, what if she finds out I messed up the case? Shouldn't post on social media, I may mess up again. How can I dare to take on this goal when I can mess up? I need to stop this before I become a cautionary tale. In for a dumb fuck neat telling me to meditate my worries away. Be me. Been messaging this woman I met on the internet. Become friends over the course of like a couple weeks or so. Ask about her daughter. Oh, you're the first person to ever ask me about her. Goes into great detail. I say she sounds cool, would like to meet her someday. Think I even mentioned something about going on a date with woman I'm talking to if we ever meet. Message I get back reads along the lines of he's got high hopes, like high hopes. Followed by I think we should be really good friends. Replied dime high hopes? Laughing emoji. I haven't received a message back since, and it's been about 36 hours ago, which is quite weird for her. Did I just get not only friend-zoned, but friend-zoned by a retard who was possibly talking about me behind my back? Be me, 23-year-old neat. Get off my ass for once and sign up for community college. Attend classes in person because I know if I do online I'll slack off. Interact with other people for the first time in 5 years, since high school. Nobody talks about sexual market value. Nobody cares about bone structure or physiognomy. Girls aren't immediately rejecting guys with negative canthal tilt or recessed chins. See other balding people my age socializing and having friends. Tentatively ask if I can sit near a group of people, guys and girls. They say sure and include me in the conversation. Did 4chan lie to me about normies? What the fuck? Be me. 15-year Ukrainian refugee living in Ireland. Sharing a tiny twin-bed hotel room with my abusive mother. Going to school, going to part-time job after school, working all day during weekends. Trying to find some time to sharpen my mathematical and programming skills. Suffering from OCD, social anxiety and depression. My mother not bothered to help in any way or find a therapist. Thinking of killing myself. Want to come back to Ukraine because I can't handle living in this room for any longer. Guys, how can I save myself? I just want to give up and I just feel like I'm rotting on the inside.